Hello, my beautiful and amazing Leo. How are you doing? Let's see what's going on with you this week. It is the reading for the third week of August, and we want to actually look a little bit deeper. It's a bit of a deeper reading. I got to tell you, it's because of the Oracle deck that I'm using. It is the Ancestors and Angels Oracle deck. So this is for me sometimes attached to a little bit of spiritual energy, but we're going to see how that unfolds in your world. Remember, this is a general reading. You will know 100% if this resonates with you. If it doesn't, check your rising, your Venus, or even your moon sign. Venus and moon, especially with regards to love. So let's get started. Let's see what's going on in my Leo's world. Okay, protection and guardian, drop your shields. Let's see what else comes up here. By the way, guys, I'm going to check all these cards. If you want to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me in my email. I am doing video call readings. It's something that I just started like a week or two ago. It's been amazing. I've connected with a couple of people like from all over the world. It's so amazing to be able to talk to somebody directly in real time. If you want to have one of those, contact me below. I'll send you all the details. Okay, so let's get in here. Okay, there's an interesting vibe in your reading. I'm just going to stop. I got to put to words what I'm feeling. And usually I'm clairaudient. So I think for whomever I'm reading for you, I feel like you're an empathic person. I feel like you're an empath, to be honest. I'm picking up on this empathic energy that sometimes I do get it, but I'm picking up quite strongly coming from you, and I'm feeling this energy pulling in from you. And first of all, I'm going to say, and I'm also clairaudient, so I'm hearing my spirit guide saying, this is a warning reading, okay? This is a warning reading. This reading is about your safety or your well-being in life. I feel that there's a situation unfolding here in your world, and this is very weird because I've had, I've been working with spiritual energy like this for many, many years. I grew up in a home where everybody was talking about spirits and mediumship and all these things. And I've had this before where I get advice coming from spirit and I don't take it because I'm human. We're not supposed to learn the easy way. And that's actually one of the things my spirit guides like directly said to me. They were like, you like to learn the hard way, don't you? And I was just like, okay, because we're human. That's what we do. And they were just like, huh. And they're like, okay, you know what I mean? I feel like this is one of those readings where you may be getting advice from family, from friends. I do feel like it's connected to a relationship, okay? And you might not be taking that advice, or you might be taking the advice, or you yourself might be telling yourself, I'm not sure about something here, but I don't know what to do. This is one of those kinds of readings. There is a bit of a warning coming up in this reading. I'm finding it actually really interesting. They are letting you know that you are protected, and it does say drop your shield. I feel like you may be afraid to step out of something that may not be good for you. You might be thinking about leaving something, but at the same time, you're doubting if leaving is the right thing or if staying is the right thing. You're not sure. It's like I feel like you're very much on the fence. This week's readings are extremely specific. I've got to tell you. You have to trust these two energies here. Okay. You have to trust these two energies. You've got the animal guardian that says trust your instincts. Now listen to the next one. Star ancestor that says follow the voice of your soul. So there's something inside of you that you intuitively know what to do. Okay, it's just that you might be afraid to do this. I feel like there's something not working for you in your life. There's a situation that's not okay for you. This reading. I'm just going to tell you what Spirit Guide is saying. So they said if you stay in a situation like this, it can cause you problems as you go further in the future. And 5 years from now, 10 years from now, there can be damage that already get done during this time that you're going to have to figure out how to fix. Or you're going to have to figure out, or it can hurt you, basically. So you have to trust this feeling that you're getting that something is not okay. Wow. And again, I'm going to come back to what I felt earlier on. I do feel that you are empathic, that you got some kind of spiritual tendency to you, and can be an issue. This is High Priest, intend and create. So I feel like you're actually a very spiritual person, know it or not. You just carry this energy. I'm feeling it in the reading, like you just carry this energy of being like very gentle soul, very open to people, very giving, very kind person. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just want to be so giving to everyone and so trusting in everyone. You get people who are taking advantage of that from you. They see that light that you are, and the openness and the trust that you have for everyone and everything around you, that they are coming in and taking advantage. I feel like there's a specific person around you here. Okay. Yeah, you're thinking about stepping away from something. There's a specific person that you have your doubts about, or you've seen what they've been doing, but at the same time, you don't know if it's the right thing to stay or go, or what it is. This can be, I don't like the vibe. I feel like what you're seeing from this person, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Please don't be mad with me. Because I know sometimes when I say these things in readings, like I'm picking up on something like, I don't know about this, somewhere up in the future. I'm worried that, some people might get angry with me and be like, no, I love them, you know what I mean? But as a tarot reader and the feelings that their spirit guide is telling me, I do get a bit of a warning. Like, it can get worse than what it is now. And that's a problem, you see. You know what, I've realized something, a relationship. In the beginning of a relationship, or even 2 or 3 years into a relationship, which is actually still the beginning, the negative parts of people that you start to see everyone's got negative parts of themselves. So we begin to see like parts of people that is like not always a good thing. You got High Priestess twice. This parts of them that are negative will become more negative as the years go by. So as time goes by. So you have got to really start thinking about what it is and how it is you want to live in this world. I'm going to show you these cards now. I'm just taking them out. Let's have a look and see. I feel like from what I'm looking at over here, there's a bit of a codependent relationship on the go here. 3 of Cups. I'm going to tell you exactly what's coming up in here. So this is the relationship. I have to say, as Spirit Guide is talking, even if it's not from the cards, it's this back and forth kind of relationship. It's I love you so much, and then I don't speak to you at all. I ignore you. It's a repetitive cycle with this person. It leaves you completely confused. This person is playing a game with you. And what I can pick up on here, because now we've got the High Priest and the High Priestess, definitely without a doubt, it's got to do with your energy. There's a lot more going on here than what you understand. That's why I said these readings are quite spiritual this week, or deep, This person is dependent on you. But they don't act like they are. They act like you, they make you need them. So what they're doing is here, they can be very charming around you. They can be very attractive. They can be very charismatic around you. So they have this way with the King of Wands of charming you, of making you addicted to them. It's a manipulation technique. You need to be very careful. And then at the same time, they don't give you almost a lot of attention. So they almost leave you like they give you something amazing and then they make you miss it. You see what I'm saying? And then I feel like they do come and go from your connection. They've got the 7 of Swords here. So that's a sneaky card. I don't like the 7 of Swords. No tarot reader likes the 7 of Swords. It's sneaky. It's like, they leave and they come back and then they pay attention to you and then they ignore you and then they hurt you. And then they come back in again with broken promises and new promises, and later on they'll break those promises too. The Page of Swords, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. Then they make you feel really happy and wonderful and amazing, and this is what they do. That's how they charm you. With the King of Wands, they make you feel like you're the happiest man or woman on the planet. You know what I mean? You're celebrating, you're joyous, you're spending time with them. The next thing, boom, sneaky comes rocking up again, and they do that to you. 10 of Swords, hurt you again. And I really do feel like this person, the reason why they come back in here is not for what you think. It's not what you think. First of all, they're making you to need them, like you becoming addicted to them. Because that's how people get you hooked on something. They give you something amazing, they take it away. They give you a little bit more, it's breadcrumbing you. So they just give you enough to make you want more, but you never really get more. They just keep you there for when they need you. But actually, this can be, you see, they got the devil card, Capricorn coming in here. This can be like a codependent relationship, meaning that it's like, I need this person. I have to be with them. No, love is not need. Love is what it is. It's not, you will not be able to survive without them. That's not love. You don't need to be with a person for specific reasons. You don't need to be with a person because they're the only one that can make you happy. You don't need to be with a person because they provide you some kind of safety in your life, financially or otherwise, or just to feel as if you're a part of a couple. You to feel okay in the world. You need to be okay in the world all by yourself. You know what I mean? And you need to be happy in your world all by yourself, not with a person. You're not supposed to find happiness in someone else. You're supposed to find happiness inside of yourself. And with the devil card coming in here, you might feel like you can't forget about this person. There's two people in this devil card that are chained together. Okay. It's like you might feel like you need this person so badly. And it's almost like they've come to this point where they realize they can basically do anything to you, and you keep taking them back again and again and again. So it's like your soul is telling you that this is wrong, but your heart is saying the opposite. It's because they've managed to get your heart addicted to them. But addiction is not love. It's manipulation. Okay. So the actual truth of the situation, of what is going on here, is that, in fact, they are the one that needs you. It is not that other way around. But what they are getting from you is not what you think. It's not, they're not coming in here because they need you, because they love you. This person, whoever this is a very specific reading, and you know if this is you, okay? They must not be very selfish. They only love themselves, if they even do that. I doubt, because if you love yourself, you wouldn't treat other people like this. They need validation constantly about how good looking they are, about how wonderful they are, about them being good people, because they can make themselves out to be a very good person. But if you're in a relationship with them, they treat you pretty badly. They keep going to sometimes other people as well. You might find they can get involved in relationships while they're with someone else, because they keep needing to be fed that validation constantly over and over again. And then they come to you to get that nice elixir of wine that you give them, that feeling of, you make them feel good. And then at the same time, they come to you when they've got nothing interesting happening, so they get bored, and they're like, I'm bored, and they don't want to feel negative at all. They always want to feel good, so they come and they use people to make themselves feel better. They get it's excitement. They come looking for excitement. They come looking for validation. They come looking for you to make them feel better. You see, that's codependent, and they've made you become codependent on them. So now you're both codependent on each other, but they're the one pulling the strings, not you. So they keep it like that so they can keep on getting what they want, but it's not love. Love, I'm sorry, please don't hate me. You know what I mean? It's not love. Love doesn't look like that. Love is not like that at all. Love is beautiful. Love is not breaking. Love is building, okay? And love is not supposed to make you feel insecure. It's supposed to make you feel secure. And this person is playing this game with you. They do this to you because you have the high priestess and you have the high priest. The high priest, the high priestess. Because of what I felt when I put these cards down on the table. It's because you're empathic. So there's a dark side to being an empath. The dark side is that you not only pull energy from people, you can take on people's moods, but you also people can pull energy out of you very easily. It's like you don't have an on-off switch. Okay, so it's like they know if they're feeling depressed, they can come to my Leo and they can pull energy right out of you, and it doesn't make them feel depressed anymore. But once they don't feel depressed, they don't need you because they got your energy, off they go. Sneaky, sneaky, you see. And this is when you left empty, drained, sad, depressed, because they just took something from you. It's like a psychic vampire. They took something from you, and they don't know that they're doing this. On some level, they may know, but they don't know the way I'm explaining it to you. So this is why you need to be very careful. If you allow this person to keep on doing this in your world, you will have a lot of problems in life in general. You may end up finding that you have health problems, you have problems with regards to growth and stability and financial issues as well, because the energy that they take from you is the energy that you are supposed to be using to create abundance in your life, to create success in your life, and to be able to live the path that you need to live in. And with the card that lies right in the center of this reading, which is the card I've been leaving, is the Magician. And the Magician is this card: intend and create. What is it that you want to create in your world? Don't look at this person. Forget this person for now. Look at you. This is not about this person, it's about you. Okay? Love is not about another person, it's about you. What is it you want to see your life as being? What is your intention in this world? And what is it that you want to create from that intention? What kind of existence do you see yourself having? That's what this is about. This is not about love. We keep making mistakes in love. We keep going, love, I love this person, I love this person. What about the love you must have for yourself? Because if you're allowing somebody to hurt you, that means you don't have self-love. Because if you've got self-love, you will say no to getting hurt. You'll protect yourself because you love yourself. This is where you got to go. You got to start looking at your life and saying, what kind of relationship do I want to have? Is this it? Just answer honestly, yes or no. Is this how you see love as being in your world? Is how you want to be treated? Yes or no? If it's yes, then you need therapy. I'm just saying, because that's not okay. That is not okay. You need to, no, that's not okay. And majority of you will say, no, it's not about what I want. Then that's not what you want. Then don't allow it in. If it's not what you want, do not invite it down to have dinner with you on the table. And absolutely do not allow it to share the same bed as you. Don't do that, because you're inviting the things into your life that you don't want to have. Okay, sorry about this, guys. The reading is, the spirit guides are just being, I think it's your spirit guides communicating with mine, and they're just being like, so like, I think they want to protect you. That's the thing. And they're doing this because you need to come out of it. There's the Fool card here. You need to come out of it because there's something coming and there's a time frame attached to it. For a lot, I'm going to be very straightforward with you. I feel like this is a personal reading. For a lot of you guys out there, if you're a bit younger, there is a child that wants to come into your world that will be born in the next couple of years. You need to get into alignment for that child to come in, which means you need to get rid of what is not supposed to be around so you can have space for that other person to enter so this can happen. There's something else there. There's a person, there's a life out there that needs to come into your world. Do not dilly-dally here. It is you out of alignment. Okay, you out of alignment. Let's see. Yes, you are going towards where that is. You see how she's walking there? She's going there. Male or female energy. There's a stability coming in and you need to get yourself in alignment. It's a Fool card. There's another Magician card. You've got two Magician cards. They're really, really asking you to focus right now. They're asking you to look at what it is you're trying to create. And you want to have the King of Pentacles. You want to have this energy of stability, strength, financial abundance, life abundance, a strong relationship. You don't want the Ten of Swords. If you don't want the Ten of Swords, then push it out. Don't keep welcoming it back in. Do not allow a person, I mean, if a criminal can come to your house and steal all your stuff, are you going to open the door to them every single time? No, you won't do that. I mean, if somebody comes in your home and they take everything and they go, and you're just like, oh no, I got robbed, you're gonna make sure you lock your house up. And they come trying to knock on your door to get back in, you're gonna call 911. You know what I mean? And you're coming back into my house, then we must not allow the same thing to happen with regards to what they take from your soul. It is the same thing. It's in South Africa, we call people who are criminals, we call them Tutsis. You know what I mean? It's a Tutsi. Okay, they're coming to steal from you. Don't allow it. Okay, so let's see. You got to let something go. You got to make a decision here. Are you going to hold on? Are you going to let go? What are you going to do? It's time. Two of Pentacles. You got to make a decision. You cannot stay like this here. You got to think about what you want to create. This is where you can go. Isn't this so much better than the Nine of Pentacles? I mean, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Confident, strong, happy, successful. Living a life where the people who are around you support you. You support them. You're there for each other. You're building a strong life that gets you to King of Pentacles. It's interesting, you got a King of Wands here and a King of Pentacles here. This can be this person's energy, and this can be another person that's trying to get into your world. Don't fight. Yes, Ten of Cups. Don't fight this. Flow with life. Don't fight this. When something's wrong, move away from it. Just keep flowing. Don't fight. Ten of Cups, you have got a marriage. A 9 and a 10 of Cups in your reading. You have got marriage, and you got the Devil card coming in a second time. And it's on top of this High Priestess and the King of Wands here. What is this relationship? Are you in a relationship with the devil? I'm just saying, or this is not even a relationship. I don't know what to call this. This is a situationship here that's happening. You have got to make a decision about what you want to have in your life. What is it that you want to be focused on? Because the devil card can also mean an inspired, motivated, positive life, or it can also mean all the negative things, a chaotic, stressful, panicky existence. It's both of those energies. It's positivity and inspiration and motivation and wonderful feelings and all the good stuff, but it's also the negative side of that. It's like two sides of one coin. So you got to kind of like look at, if this person is not coming in here with this inspiration, motivation, making you feel great, making you feel amazing, you both build each other up, you're inspired, you're happy to build a life with each other. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles here. That's what you want to have. And if you got a devil card that's coming in here, that's like draining, negative, chaotic, sad, needy, broken, all this like chaos energy, then decide with the Two of Pentacles which devil card you want to have. If you don't want the negative one, release and move forward with the Fool card, so that you can actually meet the person that really wants to come in here, who's going to motivate you, who's going to inspire you, and you're going to do the same for them, and that you can literally create a future with this person. And even in making a decision from moving away from what you don't want, you're already getting yourself into the right direction. But staying where you're not meant to be, you're going to go to a worse place, because it's like a pull between negative energy and positive energy. The more you remain here in this negative energy, the more you keep choosing the negative, the further you're going to get pulled into the negative. That's why I feel like if you can stay with this person in years to come, it will be not negative here, it'll be negative there, much worse. But at the moment you start choosing positive, you start getting pulled into the positive side of things. And these are the choices that we need to make. And I feel like if you're here in this reading, wow, there's a choice that you need to make. Trust what it says here. Please trust your instincts. Drop your shields. Trust that this Fool card, this beginning that you will have, is definitely going to be taking you where you need to go, and follow the voice of what your soul is trying to tell you. There we go, Leo. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for listening to the reading as well. I hope this helps you. To be honest with you, I haven't experienced something like this in my own life, but I've been doing a lot of tarot readings where I've experienced this. And every time I do a tarot reading, I feel like I'm touching a part of your life and I'm feeling what it's like. So I can feel how it feels. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. I want to see you with the positive devil vibe and not the negative one on this side. So make a decision. Please follow what your heart is telling you. And not even your heart, because sometimes your heart will pull you in the wrong direction. Trust the gut instinct. And it's in you. It is in you. Because you got the high priest, the high priestess. You got that spiritual energy. Your empath, your empathy is telling you when something is wrong by making you feel uncomfortable physically in your body. You might have dealings with them, and then the moment you reconnect with them, you're really happy. And then a little bit later, when they're not around you, you might get anxiety feelings in your stomach, or like panicky heart palpitations, or like a very uncomfortable feeling in your shoulders. And you could be saying to yourself, "But why am I feeling so weird?" It's your empathy warning you. Pay attention. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much, Leo. I wish you all the best moving forward, and I know you can get to the positive energy. Thanks for watching. Bye.